We're just so excited to get started here. Our next guest is an advocate, author, mother, and a former first daughter.
Chelsea Clinton is also now a podcast host. She talks with experts and takes a deep dive on public health issues for her podcast, In Fact with Chelsea Clinton. And Chelsea is here to talk to us all about it. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Morning, Dylan. Good morning, Chanel. Thank you so much for having me on today.
Absolutely. It feels like you wear a million hats or a bunch of hats at once, and now you're adding podcaster to the list. Tell us about it.
Well, I launched In Fact because, at least in my lifetime, we've never had so many people pay attention to public health because we've been living in a pandemic. And yet, I think that for so many people, there's this equation that public health equals COVID-19 or maybe equals infectious diseases. And I wanted to help broaden people's understanding of what public health is and why we should pay attention to public health even when we're not in a pandemic. So we talk about things like substance use disorders and addiction and the still terrible stigma around HIV status and how climate change is a public health issue and a lot of other things that I'm really excited to share with the audience.
In one episode, you refer to the phrase moral reframing, and you say it's so important to choose your words wisely with really how you explain something. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, thank you, Dylan. So, when I spoke with Frank Luntz, with whom I candidly never would have expected to be in a conversation with, he's a Republican pollster, strategist who has worked tirelessly, and I say as a progressive Democrat, unfortunately, at times from my perspective on successfully electing Republicans up and down the ballot. But he really cares about ensuring that every American has all the information that we need to make the choice to get vaccinated. And so we were talking about how do we situate vaccines and vaccinations out of politics and into language and context that we all share. Like, we all want what's best for our kids. We all want what's best for our grandparents. And so framing questions and conversations around vaccinations instead of kind of all the science, although it's important if you want to know the science that you're able to access all that information too, but situate the conversations in, like, how important is it that you're able to protect your grandparents?
I know. I think you're right. It's the humanity of it. And we have to be careful not to lose that piece. And then so for people who don't want to wear their masks, for example, we'll think about the children who can't wear masks.
Right.
On that note, I know you talked about when you had your vaccination or you got your first shot, you shed a few tears. I think a lot of us did. What was that moment like for you?
It was really emotional. I'm welling up even thinking about it. I volunteered starting in January every Saturday at the Armory mass vaccination site up in Washington Heights, which was one of the most moving and profound experiences of my life. I think I was there, 17 Saturdays in a row with the just extraordinary team of vaccinators and volunteers from across the Columbia New York Presbyterian hospital system and working with EMTs and nurses and nurse practitioners who come from all over the country to help us vaccinate New Yorkers. And so it was already such a moving experience. And then to be vaccinated by one of the people that I was working with and to know that kind of this was my journey back to a new normal was just so many emotions colliding in me. And I definitely cried. And the nurse was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I'm okay. I'm not in pain. I just am so grateful."
Just so grateful.
They were like, okay. Like, do you need a minute? And I was like, "No, I'll get up so you can, vaccinate the next patient."
Get to the next person.
I mean, so it wasn't just a few tears. It was like, a lot of tears.
Yeah, I think a lot of people felt that emotion. I want to switch gears and talk about your book series, your children's book series, She Persisted. And I love what you're doing. Every month this year, you're going to come out with a new book about an influential woman. So why was this so important for you to get that information out there for kids?
Well, when I was on the book tour for the first She Persisted picture book back in 2017, it was just so inspiring to meet so many young readers, girls and boys alike, who were hungry to learn more about these women. And so thankfully, I had the chance to turn the picture book series now into a chapter book series. Kind of this year, we have 13 coming out with the first 13 women in the She Persisted book. And thankfully, I can't say any more than this, but we have more chapter books in future years about other inspiring women. And so it just is really meaningful to me that kind of these women that have meant so much to me throughout my life now have kind of fully fleshed out chapter books written by an extraordinary group of women authors. And we've called ourselves the Persistenthood.
I love it.
I love
it. Well, speaking of children, really quickly, you know, the pandemic allowed a lot of us to kind of push the pause button and spend time with each other. You have 3 little ones. Did Grandma and Grandpa, were you guys able to, you know, kind of come together for a little bit?
Yes. So I'm so thankful to my parents. I mean, we potted with my parents, you know, last summer, and my parents were huge helps with my kids. And it has been such a special experience to watch the intense bonding that's happened between all 3 of my kids. And
what do they call them?
parents
Grandma, Grammy?
Grandma and Pop Pop.
Grandma and Pop Pop.
That's my dad's a Pop Pop.
Yep. Pop Pop. Yeah. Former Pop Pop president. Chelsea, thank you.
Yeah,
exactly. Exactly. Chelsea, you're a delight. Thank you so much for being here. And again, Chelsea's podcast is called In Fact with Chelsea Clinton, is available wherever you get your podcast. Thank you, Chelsea.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.